me because I'm gorgeous. They pick me because I'm smart. She got what she was, what she was old, not the 5,000 she wasn't old. She was just an angry person. And she don't be half a video, like I said, because I have a respectable job at the city attorney's office, and maybe she's jealous. The fact that she got her own job and got married to this man, she wants to be on high fidelity now. She's got a habit of stealing. How about I helped her out of situations also? It was something about buns, ice cream, buns. I think that's what it is. It's really funny. I never asked for anything back. It makes me laugh. She should be at 24-hour fitness instead of stealing fattening food. It's done. It's done and over with. That's all needs to be said. I have no desire to be friends with her ever again.
Watch Jeopardy! Weekdays at 5 on TV 10 and 55.
Now, a paid presentation for Meaningful Beauty by Cindy Crawford.
This is your chance to discover the natural secret that's helped Cindy literally turn back the clock on visible aging.
Hosted by Valerie Bertinelli, with special guests from Gossip Girl and NCIS.
Brought to you by Guppy Rinker.
Hi everyone, I'm Valerie Bertinelli, here in Hollywood together with an amazing group of ladies. And we're all very excited because in just a few minutes, supermodel Cindy Crawford is going to come out and share how she manages to look so good and so youthful at age 43.
See how fast everybody comes when they want to be on YouTube.
In People Magazine's 100 Most Beautiful People issue.
People like gold.
It's obviously working. So if you're curious to learn Cindy's secret and find out how you can put it to work for your skin, keep it right here.
There we go.
Cindy Crawford is amazing. She's a supermodel. She's gorgeous. You know, she's a mom and she's active. Her skin is beautiful, and obviously she's doing something right. I want to look like Cindy.
For more than 15 years, Cindy seems to have defied the aging process. Her skin is remarkably youthful, free of lines or wrinkles. Is it magic? Or could Cindy have a real secret to lasting youth?
Cindy's been around since she was a young woman, and she's 43 now. Nobody lasts that long in her business. Only Cindy has. She's proud to say, I am 43 and I look great. Which is pretty fantastic. And we all want to know.
11:01.
Cindy Crawford's secret.
11:01.
The secret to Cindy's wrinkle-free skin is French anti-aging specialist, Dr. Jean-Louis Sabag.
His youth-enhancing treatments are so miraculous, he's been hailed as the skin magician, the wonder doctor, and
our Newberg included in that list. The Futurecast wind overnight, showing the wind relaxing, especially after midnight. 7 o'clock in the morning, still could have some 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts over Long Island, and then it really calms down.
You might be the
if you're heading out
one
overnight,
for
your temperature's
me.
falling down, freezing. It's going to feel like it's in the teens, but a warm-up is in store. That whole 7-day active weather forecast coming up. Guys?
All right, Jeff, thank you. We'll see you in a few. The wind did cause some damage, including collapsing an auto body shop in New Jersey. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Kozar is live in Times Square, where people are doing their very best to keep warm. Matt?
Sure, that's right, and as Jeff just said, the wind makes it a lot colder. I was just talking to a police officer. He said on a Saturday night in Times Square, typically it is packed. Now, you may not be able to tell, there are a lot of people walking around, but not as busy tonight. They're all bundled up. You're not cold?
Yeah, I'm feeling very cold.
Right, where's the jacket?
I mean, like, I feel like this is
Of course, Arctic Tip Reading might be the only person in Times Square loving the cold. He was the only person we found wearing the short sleeves.
It's a very nice experience. The cool breeze and the New downtown.
But it wasn't a nice experience in Newark, where the powerful wind blew down an abandoned auto body shop. Firefighters say the already collapsed roof pushed the walls of the building into the street.
Neighbors did report their squatters seen in this building recently, so we did a thorough search of the void spaces with cameras and robots, and we were able to determine that that was all negative. There was no one in the building.
Back in Times Square, no wind damage, just lots of people trying to stay warm.
Well, this jacket is pretty good. It's like a down jacket, or, you know, you dress a couple pairs of socks.
Tonight, a lot of people bundled up. Are you cold walking around?
Yeah, my mom told me to put on a sweater, and I didn't think it was going to be that cold. I thought it was going to be like hotter because it was like sunny and warm. But yeah, I should have put on my sweater.
Well,
mom. If there's any good news, as Jeff mentioned, the wind advisory ends at midnight. Reporting live in Times Square, Matt Kozar, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Matt, thank you. You can also get the latest AccuWeather forecast at 7 online on the web, your smartphone, or tablet.
There's still a lot of unanswered questions tonight in connection with the shooting death of a 12-year-old boy in Jersey City. Chief among them, who pulled the trigger, whose gun was it, and was it an accident? Eyewitness News reporter Jamie Ross is in the newsroom with more from people who knew the child. Jamie?
Sandra, friends and family are grieving tonight. They're mourning the loss of a young boy and hoping soon for some concrete answers that explain why he met a violent end. Prayers tonight by a memorial to a 12-year-old boy, Hassan George. Haas to his friends on the street where he was known and loved.
That's treated like a little brother.
Tonight, friends wear t-shirts with Haas's picture and the message, "Only the good die young."
We're gonna miss you, little bro. I love you. Rest in peace.
Yesterday, Haas was at this Jersey City home when he was shot once in the chest. The bullet killed him. According to published reports, this is the home of a Hudson County corrections officer. The gun was issued to her. She was home at the time of the shooting, and so was another child. But the prosecutor does not know who pulled the trigger and says the shooting may have been an accident. Many questions remain.
It sounds like a mistake, but that's what I hope it really is.
No one really knows that.
Nobody knows what happened.
Tonight, a spokesman for the George family did not want to show his face on camera. He says Haas's relatives are deep in mourning.
He was a great kid. He was into sport. He just made the honor roll.
So as family and friends grieve, they also wait for answers.
Hope the truth come out, whatever happened. Nobody knows nothing. There's nothing else to be said. I'm waiting just like everybody else.
And neighbors tell us they saw Haas's body on the sidewalk outside the corrections officer's house. According to published reports, the prosecutor says the boy was shot inside the home and moved outside, likely when he was still alive. The question is, who moved him, when exactly, and why? More crucial issues investigators need to resolve.
Yeah. Thank you. The celebrations continue for newly elevated Cardinal Timothy Dolan. New York City's Roman Catholic leader held an invitation-only prayer service at St. Patrick's Cathedral this morning. Among the dignitaries in attendance, Governor Andrew Cuomo, Mayor Bloomberg, and Senator Chuck Schumer. This comes just 1 week after Pope Benedict XVI elevated Dolan to Cardinal.
I'm sure happy, I'm glowing, but nothing has changed in my identity or my interests or my vision or my goals. No, not much.
Dolan also led Mass at the cathedral this afternoon.
The NYPD has placed 4 detectives on death duty while it investigates whether they drank on the job. The incident allegedly took place last Thursday at a steakhouse in Washington Heights. The investigation comes after a witness accused an owner of the grocery cart and reported an officer was present before it happened.
In Afghanistan, a gunman shot and killed 2 American military advisors as tensions mount over the burning of copies of the Quran at a U.S. Army base. The gunman killed the advisors with shots to the back of the head today inside a heavily guarded ministry building. The Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack, saying it was in retaliation for the Quran burnings, which had already triggered days of anti-American protests across Afghanistan.
It's a terribly tragic murder of the 2 American officials. President Obama and President Carter have to resolve this as quickly as possible, and we have to look at our entire operation over there.
The search for the gunman
Close your
underway.
eyes.
President Obama and U.S. officials have apologized
Look
repeatedly for the burnings of the Quran,
the
saying it was a
hypnosis.
mistake.
Make sure you put me on full screen. If you are here to relieve stress, or you would like not to any homework, aerobics, close your eyes, lay back, and listen.
New health concerns tonight for former South African President Nelson Mandela. The civil rights icon was hospitalized today.
Stare me down, lay back, think about what you have done, and when I snap, you'll get under trance. And when you hear a bell, you're not.
Very few people in our history have done as much as he did, or he has done, by just personal strength.
strength, and we all pray for him. It's unclear exactly where that rebel was coming from. However, reports indicate he had a hernia. The Nobel Peace Prize laureate is considered the founding father of South African democracy and spent 27 years in prison for fighting racial
Glass more loud.
Migraines and depression will tell you
Push out almost now.
Kermit and Big Piggy have a date. I'm sitting here in Hollywood coming up on Eyewitness News at 11. They'll tell us why we should still care about the Academy Awards.
Yankees in Tampa coming up. A-Rod, Rod, spring training. Yankees report coming up later.
The most difficult thing in the world is making the difficult look easy. The Cadillac CTS, with an available precision-tuned all-wheel drive system that measures and adjusts power delivery in a split second, can confidently handle the most challenging conditions. Now lease a 2012 CTS Sports Sedan for $349 a month. Visit CadillacTristate.com for this attractive offer.
There's nothing quite like flying Qantas to Australia. Qantas offers more flights to Australia than any other airline. It lets you see more of Australia for less. Learn more at australia.com or 1-800-DOWN-UNDER.
We bought flooring for this room. We got flooring for this room free. And this room was free too.
Right now, buy flooring for one woman and two free from Empire. We offer quality flooring, and you get to shop at home. Plus, we install next day with no interest for 1 year. Don't miss this incredible offer from Empire. Buy one, get two rooms free. Call today.
800-588-2300
Today.
This is ridiculous.
Regis was such a big minimum balance. Most of her money is stuck at this bank.
Lady, you need to switch to TD Bank. Get checking with a low minimum balance at TD Bank. It's another life. I picked it, but there's one. One that's always good. Thought I had me listen to 93. That's
Visit your local Audi dealer to experience the legendary performance of Quattro, available on all models.
After the Oscars, the fun continues. Join us for Oscar Monday on Eyewitness News this morning.
Sandy Kennedy is live from Hollywood with the big winners on stage and on the red carpet. Oscar Monday starting at 4:30 a.m. on Eyewitness News this morning.
This is, of course, Hollywood's big weekend. The Academy Awards will be handed out tomorrow, and you can see it all right here on Channel 7.
But it's not just about who gets the golden statue. Our Sandy Kenyon is in Hollywood and shows us another fun side to Oscar Sunday.
Even if you're not nominated, there is plenty of fun to be had here. I got my ticket to go inside, but the carnival outside can be even more fun. Florida Oscar Week